How's it going, everybody? It's Sean here, back today to give you guys a review of the Nike Air Max 90 SE in the Easter colorway. Today's video is sponsored by Rose Gold and Black. They're an Australian-based jewelry and accessory company, and right now for their 3rd birthday, they're having a huge store-wide sale, which gives my viewers only 30% off their entire purchase and free worldwide shipping through that link down below. In addition, if you guys use the code Sean at checkout, so that's SEAN, you'll get an additional 10% off on top. So be sure to act fast, don't wait too long. A lot of my personal favorites are selling out already, so be sure to take advantage of this huge sale through that link down below. So once again, that's Rose Gold and Black. Be sure to check them out, show them some love. Nike released 2 versions of the Air Max 90 for Easter, a women's pair and a men's pair. So this one is actually the women's pair because I don't think Nike Canada's website got the men's version. Both these pairs retailed for $130 US or $170 here in Canada, and the official colorway for this shoe is white, purple nebula, barely volt, and multicolor. In typical Nike fashion, they've released these holiday or seasonal shoes after the actual holiday. So this being a special edition Easter Air Max 90, they showed up on the Nike Canada website after Easter, which to me makes no sense. Still, I thought it was a very clean looking sneaker, so I wanted to pick it up and give you guys a review. Diving straight into the upper, so the toe box area, this is constructed using a very soft nylon. Stitched on top of this, surrounding the outer edge of the toe box, we have a very tumbled white leather. And then on both sides of the shoe, the mud guard here, this is constructed out of a slightly textured white synthetic leather. Towards the back end of the shoe, we have this cutaway which exposes this Air Max branding done in this white plastic. The quarter panel of the shoe is also constructed out of that same tumbled white leather. And then overlaid on top of this, we have this iridescent Nike swoosh, which gives off this multicolored vibe depending on the angle that you're looking at the swoosh in. Above this, we have your eye stays, which is done in both navy blue and white. Surrounding the top ankle collar area, the white nylon is covered in this translucent plastic, which gives off a bit of a shiny, egg-like feel to the shoe. Stitched on top of the back heel, we have this purple colored rubber overlay, which has this Nike Air branding done in this light gray finish. In terms of laces, these come with a flat style white lace, and a nice added touch is they added these colored lace tips as well. Underneath the laces, we have a padded tongue which is constructed out of that same white nylon that was found on the toe box. At the very top, we have this square patch which has Nike Air branding on it, and as you remove the patch, you'll also see this cracked egg graphic, which is a nice Easter egg, no pun intended. The interior of these Air Max 90s is lined in this bold blue textile. And then pulling out the insoles, these come with a special edition white colored insole with that cracked egg graphic that was seen on the tongue. This is printed on the heel. The upper of these Air Max 90s sits atop this midsole, which is predominantly painted in white, but then underneath the heel we have this wedge which is painted in purple. As we take a closer look, you'll see the Air Max unit found within the midsole. This is visible underneath the heel and it's colored in volt. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your classic Air Max 90 outsole. So for the most part, this is done in this purple color. We have these beige hits on the forefoot and the back heel to finish it off. In terms of sizing, so my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side. So to convert that into women's sizing, I got these ones in a size 11.5. So for Nike, typically whatever your men's size is, you go up 1.5 sizes to get your women's equivalent. So getting these in 11.5, they fit me perfectly. Next up, the comfort on the shoe feels exactly the same as all my other Air Max 90s, so they're going to feel pretty decent from a casual retro sneaker perspective, but don't expect anything too much from a softness and cushioning standpoint. Basically, they'll be fine for just an everyday casual shoe. Finally, in terms of the quality and craftsmanship on this pair, I'd say that the materials were either average or slightly below average. Specifically, the leather panels they used felt very synthetic, and nothing about the materials screamed premium to me. But aside from that, the actual craftsmanship and build on the shoe was pretty good. I had no complaints on my pair. So with all that out of the way, let's lace up these Air Max 90 Easters and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. Even though this is the women's version of the Air Max 90, I kind of prefer this one over the men's. The fact that it's predominantly white, it's much cleaner in my opinion, and it has just enough of the accent colors with the purple and the blue to make it stand out. The one thing I really like about this shoe though is the small Easter eggs underneath the tongue patch and also on the insole. Those were very nice added touches that I really liked. So let me know in the comments section down below how you guys feel about this Nike Air Max 90 Easter. Between this version and the men's, which of the two do you guys prefer? And do you guys feel like this will be an underrated classic in 5-10 years down the road? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at sgo8. Check out my Twitter at sean.go and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.